Like that, guys, we are back, and it's now time to continue on with train ride through number 2. Going all the way around twice for the first time ever. And as I am checking this, the Kings took the lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. As a few friendly reminders, please remain seated while have arms, feet, and legs inside the train. We also ask you keep any younger passengers towards the middle of the rows, away from the train openings. We are now departing from Main Street, USA, making our way to New Orleans Square.
So here we go, doing it on the iPod. Sorry! This thing is far from over.
Hello, folks. Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're now embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, so also, I have a little bit of an announcement. This is being part of my new portable card for the iPod. Sorry, congratulations. Sorry.
So remember, for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your children. Bienvenidos a bordo.
Luckily, I have the time.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos,
Oh,
brazos,
well,
pies y
technically it's
piernas
28,
dentro
so.
del tren. Y cuide los pequeños. Gracias.
iPhones, gotta love them.
Oh, did you folks hear that? Sounds to me like we've reached the wilds of Adventureland. Well, you just might run into a lot of savage critters out there, including lions and tigers and tiki birds. Everybody best be on the lookout.
I guess they must be talking about Flappy Birds.
That's right, folks. We're approaching our stop.
What, you guys are talking about Flappy Birds?
Now, New Orleans is home to some of the best food here inside Disneyland. This is also going to be your stop for Adventureland, Frontierland, and Critter Country. Critter Country is home to Splash Mountain and many adventures in Winnie the Pooh.
Okay, so we're approaching 1.5
Railroad. And Adventureland is home to a personal favorite of mine, the world-famous Jungle Cruise.
Gee, I wonder why.
Now this is going to be your stop. Please stay seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station and you see that your conductors have stepped off the train. If you'd like to continue riding with us, just remain seated, be patient, and slide all the way down to your left-hand side for the courtesy of those around you so that we can get on as many people on board as we can. Once again, this is Excursion 3, the friendly train.
Something that the other cars don't have. Well, they do, but not like this. Yeah. Not like this.
Now we're getting This is New Orleans Square.
And you can, and from this angle, you can barely read the sign. Well, not from my angle, it's blocked by a tree. We're on a tree. No, seriously, I can't see that sign because I'm blocked by a tree.
Did Macy fall asleep as soon as she hit the pillow? Oh no, she was asleep on the pillow.
Okay, let me check the Kings game one more time. Let me check the Kings game one more time. Because it's tied at 3. I'm kind of scared because I do not want this game to go to a game 7.
I don't want to wear it like that. Yeah, well, that means something about.
Wait, did the Kings score again?
Amy took her juice.
No!
And then
But 3:45, so we can still do this.
Yeah, I kept going there.
It's still going probably right now. This is what we were going to wind up.
And it's going to go up to heaven. It's not going to quite get here till November. But they
Now watch, the Kings are going to do on us epic scoring spree like they did earlier.
Good to have, because like,
And wow, everyone's ignoring this section. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon.
Yeah. I know it's like those batteries last forever.
thank you.
No problem. Well, at least on the plus side, at least I get to show you guys absolutely nothing on this side. So, at least on the plus side, at least I got it all around without my whole roll this the last
They
time.
do light up. They're awesome.
I don't know.
No, please tell me this is not going to be too hard filming this way. And yet there's a whole row open. Oh, no. But at least I gradually volunteered.
Walking on this underground, I get it in the back of the rock.
Now let's get out of here.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. As a few friendly reminders, please remain seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. We also ask you keep any younger passengers towards the inside of the rows away from the train openings. We are now going to be departing from New Orleans Square, making our way to Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Okay, just keeping my eyes on the King game. Yeah, it looks like the hockey gods doesn't want the Kings to win.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad.
Here we go.
To ensure a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias. We're now entering Splash Mountain, where every day is a zippity-doo-dah day. If you look real hard, you might just find your laughing place.
Splash Mountain! Again!
We are now passing over Cricket Bay, where Winnie the Pooh, Children, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear make their homes and embark on fun-filled adventures. All this land is critters, chicken dinosaurs, and all these planets have stopped into things.
Oh good, they're drunk. Oh good, they're drunk. When I said I filmed nothing, I completely forgot that there's more
Rivers of America.
trees in here. Now, let's see if we can actually get something.
This area is so rich with natural beauty and wildlife, you can see why the early settlers were inspired to move west. You're seeing this view just like many of them did, from the comfort of a genuine steam-powered train. When these iron horses first started crisscrossing the country in the 1800s, the time it took folks to reach the West dropped from months to a matter of days. Why, steam power not only fueled trains, but the dreams of a whole new generation as they settled this great frontier.
Jungle cruise thing, does that go at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over. The Kings lost. Game 7 away.
11 miles south southwest of It's cold to go on it.
Alrighty, folks. We are going to be approaching Mickey's Toontown Depot. This is going to be your nearest stop to Fantasyland. Fantasyland is home to many of our classic storybook attractions, such as Pinocchio's Daring Journey, Peter Pan's Flight, Dumbo the Flying Elephants, Casey Jr., our little brother, Toad's Wild Ride, and a personal favorite of mine, the Mad Tea Party, or as many like to call it, the Teacups. Alright folks, if this is going to be your stop, please stay seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station, and you see that your conductors have stepped off the train. If you'd like to continue riding with us, just remain seated, be patient, and slide all the way down to your left. The train will resume its journey in just a few short moments after we stop. If this is your stop, once again, this is Mickey's Toontown Depot.
Donald and Goofy there? Well, in just a
Sorry,
few
normally I would say
moments,
night vision away, but oh, I forgot.
Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown. This is also the nearest stop to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you'll be leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Y'all have fun and say hi to Mickey for me. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
Let's go.
Got stuck on it too.
That's mine. Oh, it is?
And wow. Man, everybody's getting off and everyone's gonna get on this train.
Left side, left side.
Maybe lost it.
Do you want to sit on the edge? Okay. And then how serious you took this?
Yeah, I did, because remember I told you to shine the light?
No one has my nut.
I have your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Let's see if you can...
Oh.
I like how we're like so lost. Like, we're so lost.
Both of you are lost.
That's because when you
Tough luck. We'll get him.
Like what you two are doing right
no,
now.
it's just that we can't hear them. Yeah, if we could hear them go, we could have. He was like, Tyrese is like,
So who's is going? We're gonna blame now.
Tyrese. I think Tyrese.
We had him.
I think Tyrese.
Because he's mumbling.
Yeah.
You are too.
No, wait, I can't hear Tyrese. Yeah.
Tough luck for the Kings. They lost 4-3. Now at this point, we blew it.
That was crappy for the two.
I'm gonna count this as a third ride.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. As a few friendly reminders, please remain seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. We also ask you keep any younger passengers towards the inside of the rows away from the train openings. In just a few short moments, we're going to be departing from Mickey's Toontown Depot, making our way to Tomorrowland Station.
That's what they did.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the
Sorry.
Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please, watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we steam on through Fantasyland, you may want to take one more look at the majestic Matterhorn Mountain and the tackiest cruise that's ever sailed. It's a small world. Folks, ahead of us lies the future. Well, I guess we all know that. What I mean to say is, we're heading into Tomorrowland, where everything is possible. If you look overhead, you might catch a glimpse of a monorail. When Disneyland introduced the monorail back in 1959, it was the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere. Winding below us is the Autopia, where drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of a car, and no license is required. If you ever wanted to become an astronaut, then you might want to stop at Space Mountain and Star Tours, where they got some newfangled flying spaceships that launch you into the deepest reaches of space. And you can ride them if you got the mind and the nerve.
That's right, folks. We're approaching our stop at Tomorrowland Station. This is going to be your stop for Autopia, Star Tours, Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters, Captain EO, Innoventions. Now, Tomorrowland is more home to just attractions. Home to the Starcade, place where you can play classic arcade games, listening to some nice music from the future. It's also home to some of the best pizza and pasta here inside Disneyland. It's going to be a pizza port directly outside this train station, to your left-hand side. Now, if this is your stop, please stay seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station. If you'd like to continue touring with us, just remain seated and slide all the way down on your left-hand side so we can get as many people on board as we can. Thank you, and have fun in the future.
There we go, lights are on. Now let's get on Main Street so I can get out of here. Hey, it takes guts for a Kings fan to admit that. It takes guts for a fan. Yeah, a Kings fan said he did. We blew it. And it looks like the Suburban Legends are still playing. Now let's see how. 4-3, tough luck. But there's next time. We can possibly end this in Chicago. But chances are, Game 7, Kings get screwed over, and the Hawks defend their title.
Yeah, they gave up 2 goals.
Face it, we're done.
Yeah, they had a 3-2 lead, but third, and they gave up 2 goals.
We're done.
Yeah.
But we had a good run.
Yep. Wow.
We had a good run.
They don't play good until they're in an elimination game, so.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Beating them in that 4th game is the tough one, so. And in Chicago, that's as tough as we had, so.
Yeah. But hey, if we lose, at least on the plus side, we don't have to worry about Chris Kreider running into Quick.
Yeah, there you go.
But if we're gonna go down, let's make it easier for the Rangers.
Yeah, we don't have to go get beat in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
That might be alright. 6-0 in elimination game. I
I can't take that. Alright. Okay, we're almost to Main Street. 6-0. We're going for a bus rider. Let's go. We're done. It's safe to say we're done. Oh, way too good.
Welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. We have very much to see. We'll be leaving very shortly. I will all places be in silence made at all times. Thank you. Welcome aboard. This is the Disneyland Railroad.
I guess when
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. As a few friendly reminders, please remain seated with all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. We also ask you keep any younger passengers towards the inside of the rows away from the train openings. In just a few short moments, we're going to be departing from Tomorrowland Station, making our way to Main Street, USA. But not before we visit the Grand Canyon and attempt time travel and visit the primeval world.
And once again, just like my iPod
now, while
earlier,
ahead,
I did not.
That you please turn off all.
I did not own the rights to the music. All copyrights.
Pictures
All
are
the owners.
The
No
flashes are
copyright
not.
infringement intended.
Thank you
Blah
for the
blah
courtesy
blah
of
blah.
those around you.
Oh, good. We can actually get a good shot. There's an empty row.
Nobody wants to sit in it?
Sorry.
To those joining us, welcome aboard. The next leg of our journey will take us along the rim of the Grand Canyon. It's a mighty long drop to the canyon floor, so for your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Be sure to watch your kids and no flash pictures, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
And we're inside the mind of a San Jose Sharks fan. And then on the plus side, what are we doing? We got our first side of wall here. Forget it. This is what you guys want.
The Grand Canyon as we know it today, but it wasn't
always that way.
Right now, as we travel back in time, back to the fantastic primeval world, land of the dinosaurs.
Alrighty, folks, we're approaching our stop at Main Street, USA, this is going to be your stop nearest to the park exit as well as the many shops and boutiques here on Main Street, USA. It's also going to be your nearest stop to Starbucks.
Thank you.
Now, if this is your stop, please stay seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop inside the station, and you see that your conductors have stepped off the train. I'd like to thank those of you who've ridden with us today. I'd like to thank those of you who've been with us for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland. Thank you and have a great night.
Again, guys, thank you, guys.
I'd like to thank those of you who've been with me for the Grand Circle Tour of Disneyland.
You just said that.
We sure hope you enjoyed the travel.
And
with
hopefully
us,
tomorrow,
and you'll come back
the
and see us
CK
again.
holiday is on.
Those of you traveling on, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station.
Thank you guys for watching.